fix us. Somebody else knows better than us about our body, and somebody else who knows better about our body will tell us what to do, and we just have to follow what they say. So there is a lot of handover of this authority, which is not wrong, because you've got to trust your practitioner, your doctor, the medical system, and you place trust and you give up your authority and you follow the orders which are given to you. But this is a balance. It's like multiple truths. Both the things are true, that we've got to place trust in an authority whom we have chosen and follow what they say. But at the same time, we have to keep ourselves present. What are my senses telling me? Most of all is what is the reality that is I'm experiencing, and what are my senses telling me, and also what is the information that I am hearing, or how can I get more information from other sources as well. Sometimes we've been programmed also, don't Google your illnesses, just listen to your doctor. Now, that's true. We should listen to our doctor. But why can we not Google our illnesses? Why can we not find out more information from Google, from some books, from somewhere? But we need to find out not to panic ourselves. That is why sometimes doctors get fed up, because a patient who has read up too much, then they are coming with, little half information. And of course, half information also becomes a problem and becomes an argument and things like that. So there is a balance needed here. But yes, we need to keep ourselves involved and active in our own recovery. And it has been found research wise also that who are the people who recover better? The ones who recover better are ones who are collaborating. You see, there are three levels of, how you relate with somebody whilst you are getting well. And the basic level of it is compliance. That is just obedience. Before that is, of course, non-cooperation. Okay, I'm rebelling. I'm not listening to what you're saying. But the next thing is compliance. I'm just obedient. You say it, so I'm doing it, out of maybe fear, out of whatever. The second level of engagement is when I'm cooperating. I like you, so I'm cooperating. But the final level, which is the ideal level of engagement with our issues, our problems, is something called collaboration, where I'm collaborating with my healer or therapist or doctor, and I'm bringing questions and issues to the forefront. And I'm at the same time, doing my own things also beyond what the doctor says, because the doctor has limited time. The doctor might tell you, okay, take these tablets. You might go home and realize you need to do a little exercise or do something else. And of course, everything you do by reclaiming your authority is listen to yourself also. Otherwise we may injure ourselves also. Like you over exercise or do something, you can create problems also. So it's really a partnership in which you ask you source out your information from 2-3 places, and then you figure out how to work with yourself. One more thing that I wanted to say about wellness, there are models and beliefs of wellness. So we have what is called the machine model, and little bit of allopathy. Allopathy has helped us tremendously. And things like anesthesia, surgeries, emergencies, there is definitely, we all need it at some time or the other. But the allopathy essentially has split out mind and body. It has put mind aside and focused only on the body. And it has done that job very well in knowing the anatomy, how the different organs, tissues function, how the systems function. And based on that, what is the chemical shortage we have? What is the chemical to be added? And how are we to be get fixed? But yes, it's a fixer model. It's like fixing this broken machine. It's this machine is this body is like a machine, and some parts of it are broken or some elements are missing. So let's put those in. So this becomes our machine model. Then comes to that, like people had some questions and people began to realize, okay, lifestyle also matters. So you had the lifestyle model, the wellness model, where, okay, how's your stress being managed? Are you sleeping enough? How are you eating? So those elements also get considered in your wellness as a whole. Let's look at this patient as a whole, and or ourselves as a whole, and where is it that I might be causing my illness by not sleeping enough, or not having a positive mental attitude, or eating wrong type of foods these days. That's very easy. We can very easily just eat these, processed sugary foods and create problems. So these type of things. And finally, there is the consciousness model. So, where our mind matters. And we are a consciousness of which the body is the image of that consciousness. So the mind is like the manager and the body is like the experiencer. And our consciousness creates there's also the feeling, does consciousness create reality or does reality create our consciousness? Well, it's a partnership of both. And then how we create that reality, how we participate, what our thoughts, our feelings, our beliefs, and our metaphysical aspect of healing. Like, who are we? Are we just this body? Are we just feelings, emotions, mind who thinks and has philosophies, beliefs, or are we beyond that? Are we soul, mind, body? So that is the third model of wellness, which is the consciousness or the metaphysical model of wellness. And I think whichever model you subscribe to, you would expand how you work with yourself according to that model. And of course, your doctor also, which model they subscribe to. And you can benefit from anybody, but you would also add your own aspects to it accordingly. So many people do that today. They might add a meditation, they might add some healing imagery, they may do a therapy, psychotherapy. So people come to me with that. They say that, okay, I'm getting cancer treatment, but I would like to do the psychotherapy for it, that what within me made me manifest this illness, where we think of mind, body as one, and our body is just a metaphor of the mind. And so something which disturbs us at the mind level is now manifesting at the body level. So if we heal the mind, probably the illness from the body would disappear. And this has happened for people. So this is what I would say is the mind and reclaiming our authority.